The following broadcast is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications. Any non-personal retransmission of this broadcast without the express written consent of 412 Communications is hereby prohibited.
Hockey fans, good evening and welcome. Inside Fred Rust Arena, the Delaware Hockey Network presenting Salesianum High School Hockey this evening. As the Sal's host Senior Night 2024, they take on the Boyertown Bears before the home crowd at Fred Rust Arena. Hi to you all, James Witherite joining you from the 412 Communications press box here atop the stands at Fred Rust Arena. We're going to jump right in to the proceedings here prior to tonight's Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League game. Senior night for Salesianum as they celebrate an octet of members of the class of 2024. Right now, we're going to go inside the glass as senior night festivities prepare to get underway. Please welcome to Fred Rust Arena the Salesianum class of 2024. As it turns out, the underclassmen made the grand entrance there. Carpet is being unfurled, as now the class of 2024 makes their way to ice level. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to Salesianum captain Gianni Pacitti, who, once properly equipped, will deliver the Salesianum direction of intention. Gianni.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. My God, give me the grace to perform this action with you and through love for you. In advance, I offer to you all the good that I may do, and accept all difficulty I may meet therein. St. Francis of Sales.
Pray for us.
St. Jane of Chanel.
Pray for us.
Blessed Lady Brisson. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
Thank you, Gianni.
Go to the plane.
And now we continue to ask that you direct your attention to ice level as we meet the seniors from Salesianum. We begin with number 6, Alex Falkowski. Alex is joined this evening by his dad Vince, mom Jennifer, and sister Mia. His brother Nicholas, a Salesianum alumnus, unable to attend this evening as he is attending and playing ACHA hockey at Kent State University in Ohio. This season, Alex, in 12 games played, has accounted 3 assists. His best memory of Salesianum ice hockey, bus karaoke. His greatest lesson learned on the ice, to play through and forget about mistakes. After high school, he plans to attend college and continue to play hockey. His favorite quote, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. Number 6, Alex Falkowski. Number 15, Nate Bellapede. Nate is joined this evening by his mom, Krista Taylor, and dad, Sal Bellapede. In 12 games played this season, he too has recorded 3 assists. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, going undefeated and winning the Philadelphia Catholic League and the Flyers Cup in 2023. His role model is his older brother, Matt, whom he's always looked up to and who's always pushed him on and off the ice to build him into the hockey player he is today. Nate's plans are to attend a college to be determined, and his favorite quote, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. That quote attributed to Robert Frost. Number 15, Nate Bellapede. Next, number 17, Stanley Stosh Tuschinski. Stosh is joined by his mom, Cindy, and dad, Joe. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, at least what he says, the food fights on the bus. I don't want to know. His greatest lesson learned from playing hockey, the person who hurts your performance the most is yourself. After high school, he plans to attend college and continue playing hockey at the ACHA or AAU level. His favorite quote from Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last. Number 17, Stosh Tuschinski. Number 39, the netminder of the Salesianum team, Luke Bordley. Luke is joined by his mom, Leslie, and his dad, Jim McAndrew. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, the Chinese buffet after the Landon game. Greatest lesson learned on the ice, you can't always win, but you can try. His role model is Andrei Vasilevsky. His plans after high school are to attend Johnson & Wales University for culinary arts, and his favorite quote, hard times create strong men. Luke is no exception to that. A strong netminder backstopping the Salesianum team. Number 39, Luke Bordley. Alternate captain, number 4, Jack Igo. Jack is joined on the ice by his mom, Anne Marie, dad, Chris, and sister, Emily. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, the buffet last year. His greatest lesson learned from playing hockey, being able to sacrifice things that you want for the greater good of the team. Last year, he was a healthy scratch for a good amount of the games, but he understood why, and he kept working hard at practice, so when he got the opportunity to play, it would not be wasted. His plans after high school are to attend the University of Mississippi and hopefully own and operate his own business. His favorite quote, champions aren't built on the days they feel motivated, but on the days they feel like quitting. No quitting this guy. Alternate captain, Jack Igo. Alternate captain, number 10, Petey, Joey Pietropaulo. Petey's joined on the ice by dad Joe, mom Leslie, brother Sam, JV goalie for Salesianum, and his youngest brother, Leo. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, the celebration on the ice after winning the 2023 PCL championship. The greatest lesson he learned from the game, resilience and keeping his composure after something doesn't go his way. His plans after high school are to attend college, location to be determined, and to continue playing hockey at the ACHA or AAU level. His favorite quote comes from Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin, pressure is forever relevant, you're either feeling it or applying it. Number 10, Joey Pietropaulo. Double L, number 33, Leighton DeMasters. Leighton is joined this evening on the ice by his dad Donald and brother Hudson, and joining all of us in spirit, Leighton's mother, who passed in September. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, the Flyers Cup championship game last year, and how during an ice cut, Coach Bob shared a story about a gorilla walking into a bar and asking for a $20 margarita. Again, I don't want to know. His role model is his dad. After high school, he plans to play college hockey, location to be determined, and study business analytics. His favorite quote, "You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." Number 33, alternate captain, Leighton DeMasters. Fans, families, your captain, number 41, Gianni Pacitti. Gianni is joined by his dad Robert, mom Lana, and sister Talia. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, winning both championships last season. The greatest lesson he's learned on the ice, you will not always win, but you do learn from each loss. After high school, he plans to attend the University of South Carolina to pursue marketing. His favorite quote comes from the home run king, Hank Aaron. "The only thing that feels better than winning is winning when nobody thought you could." Your captain, number 41, Gianni Pacitti. Now we invite all 8 seniors and their families to return to center ice for a group photo. The patron saint of the Salesianum School, St. Francis de Sales, my patron saint as well, as an author and a writer, is known for having said, "Be who you are and be that well." These 8 gentlemen embody that spirit on and off the ice. Families, friends, fans, give yourselves a round of applause. As these 8 gentlemen are fine members of this community, both on and off the ice. We're going to take a quick time out here on the Delaware Hockey Network. When we come back, it will be Salesianum and Boyertown to settle Senior Night 2024. This is the Delaware Hockey Network, and it's all brought to you by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the Law Office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the Law Office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664.
Once again, congratulations, thank yous, and best wishes to the Salesianum class of 2024.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area, and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Thank you.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Elegant. Luxurious. One of a kind. Since 1895, the Dubé name has embodied these very qualities. Make the four-generation Dubé family tradition of fine custom jewelry your own, only at Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or a weekend warrior, a sports medicine physician is an important player on your health team. With years of experience treating high school, collegiate, professional, and everyday athletes, Dr. Brad Bly of Delaware Sports Medicine is the specialist you need to achieve personal bests and lead a healthier lifestyle. And with clinics in both Wilmington and Townsend, Delaware Sports Medicine is here for every athlete in your family. Visit desportsmed.com today to learn more.
Back inside the Delaware Hockey Network, back inside Fred Rust Arena, as we await Salesianum. Soon to make their way to the Fred Rust ice. Tip of the hat to our ice level videographer, Ellie Bates. And here we go. Please welcome to Fred Rust Arena, Salesianum. A shot we don't get every day. We're going to milk the opportunity. To get you one of the most dramatic entrances in scholastic hockey. Warm-ups beginning here at Fred Rust Arena after senior night festivities are in our rearview mirror. We're looking at about an 8:05 start time tonight. As Salesianum looks to bounce back from a pair of defeats handed them by Devon Prep last week, one at PNY Sports Arena, and another right here at Fred Rust Arena. The 6 seniors will handle starting duties this evening. And we will come back to the Limestone Pension Associates starting lineups here in 4 minutes' time on the Delaware Hockey Network. Again, all brought to you by the law office of Long and Greenberg.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
Elegant. Luxurious. One of a kind. Since 1895, the Dubé name has embodied these very qualities. Make the four-generation Dubé family tradition of fine custom jewelry your own, only at Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or a weekend warrior, a sports medicine physician is an important player on your health team. With years of experience treating high school, collegiate, professional, and everyday athletes, Dr. Brad Bly of Delaware Sports Medicine is the specialist you need to achieve personal bests and lead a healthier lifestyle. And with clinics in both Wilmington and Townsend, Delaware Sports Medicine is here for every athlete in your family. Visit desportsmed.com today to learn more.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
Welcome back inside Fred Rust Arena. Senior night festivities warm-ups have concluded. We're going to head right inside the glass for tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Limestone Pension Associates. Hockey fans, good evening and welcome once again to Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. Tonight, the Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League presents a boys varsity matchup between the visiting Boyertown Bears and Salesianum. Let's meet this evening's starting lineups. For the visiting Boyertown Bears, starting in goal, number 51, Tyler Griffith. On defense, number 29, Ryan McGuffin. And number 52, Chase Ebersol. At left wing, number 74, Luke Hennessy. At right wing, number 14, Darian Freed. And starting at center, number 26, Bryce Derstine. And now let's meet the starting six. For Salesianum, an all-senior starting six this evening, backstopped by goaltender number 39, Luke Bordley. Starting on defense, number 33, Leighton DeMasters. And number 41, Captain Gianni Pacitti. Starting at left wing, number 17, Stash Tuschinski. At right wing, number 6, Alex Falkowski. And starting at center, number 4, Jack Igo. Salesianum is coached by Brian LeBlanc. The on-ice officials for this evening's game, as appointed by the Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League, are referees Brian McCullough and Chris Costagliola. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag, located directly above center ice, as we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Final preparations being made by both sides, and without further ado, it's time for Monday Night Hockey from Fred Rust Arena. Our thanks to videographer Ellie Bates for joining the crew from ice level this evening on Senior Night 2024 at Fred Rust Arena. Boyertown on their away black sweaters moving right to left in opening period play. Salesianum in their away ecru kits moving left to right, backstop by senior Luke Bordley. An all-senior starting lineup this evening. Joey Pietropalo and Nate Bellapede out of the lineup due to illness. Sean Albert sidelined yet due to injury. We expect to see him back as the season hits the home stretch. Chris Castagliola ready to drop the puck. On this Monday night tilt. 3 17-minute periods, Salesianum with a couple fourth liners moving up for this opening shift on senior night. Cam 1 tonight, Sidney Butler, defender of the red-clad iron frame for the University of Delaware women's ACHA team. Looks like there is a bit of an ice issue. Where the carpet came on at the player entrance. Now we're ready to go. Tushinsky and Durstein set to open the show, and they're off. Ebersol back in the Boyertown zone. Caroms the puck up the far side. Punching through up the right wing boards as Durstein's centering pass was broken up by DeMasters. Alex Falkowski backhands the puck as far as center. Ebersol protects the line. Cross ice pass from Freed. Ricochets off the near boards. Hacked by Pasiti. Back the other way. Held in by Durstein. This is recovered by DeMasters. He takes a check up the right wing boards. He clears the zone. Hennessy could not recover cleanly at center. Tushinsky slowed up at the blue line. Durstein the other way. 3-on-3. This is called back offside. Just 44 seconds into the first period. And the face-off will come right in front of the Salesianum bench. Fresh legs on for both sides. It is Liam Bell taking and winning the draw for the Sals, pushing the puck into Boyertown territory. It's brought by Drost the other direction off the headman pass from Bieber. Walking up the right wing boards, Logan Brown skates a tight circle. Pasiti stays with him. So we've got DeMasters on with Tushinsky there, joined by Liam Bell up the middle. Pasiti now joined by his typical D partner in Grayson Betterly. First shot of the game, stopped by Luke Bordley. Faceoff's going to come to his left, 67 seconds in. Glad to have all of you with us here on the Delaware Hockey Network this evening. James Witherite joining you from the 412 Communications press box here at Fred Rust Arena. Lapuono dropped past. The shot from Davis was easily handled by Griffith. It's worth noting our pregame was a bit abbreviated due to senior night festivities. Boyertown is 11-1-0 on the year. Face off in their zone. As a result of a puck cleared into the near netting, out of play. Davis holds center point off the draw. Shot came in from Peter Brennan from the left half wall. It was wide. The follow-up chance from Daniker near side. Blocked down by Tyler Griffith, and this will be walked clear by McGuffin. Cross-ice pass into the skates of Radinsky did connect. The centering feed, though, to Mariansky as the Bears worked forward was broken up. Justin Celentino the other way. Lofts the puck from just above his own blue line into the near corner of the Boyertown zone, where Ebersol tries to carom the puck behind the net. It comes right back to him. Swarming him is DeStefano, who forced the turnover. Salucci just held the line, but gave the puck away to Radinsky. We're 2:15 into opening period play, and we've got a puck into the bench area and out of action. Face-off will remain. In the Bears zone, DeStefano and Durstein take the draw. Celentino lines up a hard shot. Griffith got the better of it. Hennessy pushes the puck as far as center. Salentino tied him up. DeStefano wrists it back in up the near dashers into Boyertown territory. Recovered below the goal by Remick. Morady could not protect. 2-on-1 Hennessy shot. Waffle boarded by Bordley. In behind the net. Here's Durstein winding up. Good shot from down the pipe, 25 feet away. Bordley comes up with a better save. Morady under three-ply pressure. Chips the puck behind the net. Blowing a tire in the near corner was Boyertown's Darian Freed. Sal's pounce. Net front chance from Igo off the Pacitti feed. Was wide of the far post. This is pursued by Gaynor. He was stood up at the near dot by Remick, chasing down a loose puck. He pops up on his feet. He will survive. The pun is intended. It always is. And Betterly, off the long clear from the Bears, will restart from his own line. Cross ice push to Pacitti. Aided by Igo, chased by Falkowski up the far wall, but overskated right in front of the Boyertown bench. Gaynor tries to offer support. The puck squeaks away from the battle between him and Logan Brown, and working up the near wall is Drost, but double-teamed upon gaining the Salesianum line. Bieber stood up behind the net by Igo. He forces the turnover. Gaynor coming back the other way. Gaynor headmans the puck to Liam Bell. Hard shot from 35 feet into the back glass. Puck squeaks back as far as center, kicked on by Stosh Tashinsky. Sal's in the midst of a change, had to be careful, especially near the bench area, to avoid a too many players situation. DeMasters and Bieber got tied up well behind the play. A few shoves exchanged between those two. Meanwhile, Jax Drost works to center up the far side, throws the puck in. It is steadied by Bordley, and now turned to the far corner, where clearing is Aiden Daniker. Long stretch pass finds the stick of Liam Bell. He directed the puck toward the blue paint surrounding Griffith, but no further attack could be made. DeMasters tries to cut in the other way, but couldn't run the gauntlet through traffic. Tashinsky was hauled down, trying to play the puck in the slot. McGuffin offering pressure to him. Centering pass came from Bell through the slot all the way back into the Salesianum end. This is going to be called an icing. It was ruled off a Boyertown stick with 12:02 to go in the opening period, and the Sals will get themselves an attacking zone face-off. If you've been injured on the job or in a car accident, you know just how challenging and overwhelming the recovery process can be. That's why having a trusted and caring representative by your side is essential to help you navigate the complex world of workers' compensation and personal injury. The Law Office of Long and Greenberg will guide you through every step of the process, from filing your claim to representing you in hearings and appeals. To schedule your free consultation, call the Law Office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664. That's LONG. Or visit injuryde.com. 5.5 minutes into this game, no score between Boyertown and Salesianum. Tashinsky sachets through traffic, dumps the puck into the near corner. He chases it down. He's got some help behind in the form of Liam Bell. This worked around the horn to the left point, launched in by Morady. Puck lay loose in the slot after Griffith made the save, and clearing is Hennessy. Hennessy leads a 3-on-2 rush. He splits defenders, puts one on a T-net front, and Durstein scores. Bryce Durstein gets his 9th of the year. And he puts the Boyertown Bears on the board early on. That goal officially at 5:52. In period number 1. Boyertown goal, his 9th of the season, scored by number 26, Bryce Durstein. Assisted by number 74, Luke Hennessy. Time of the goal, 5 minutes 52 seconds in the first period. Durstein's 9th from Hennessy at 5:52. Freed's advance for another one is called back offside with 10 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the opening period. Face-off will be spotted just above the Salesianum line. Davis and Bieber. Bieber pushes through traffic, working to gain the line. Net front scrum. Brown recovers the puck in close. This is sent up the middle from behind the net by Drost. Nobody home for the centering feed. Ebersol launches the puck in from distance. This is swatted by Pasiti up the far side, but given away. Ebersol couldn't hold the point after the Brown setup. He launches the puck in from center. It skips wide of the far post. Gianni Pasiti takes a check from Bieber as they converge on the vulcanized rubber. We're 7.5 minutes into the opening period. 3 17-minute periods, the format of this game, according to Inter-County Scholastic Hockey League rules, which do play under the auspices of USA Hockey. So automatic icing. Delayed offside, though, being a high school classification. Celentino takes the body at the near wall. This is tipped to Logan Brown up the far side. Brown gets pummeled by Celentino as he got the puck away just above the Salesianum line. No icing the other direction as Grayson Betterly launched the puck from his own blue line the rest of the way up ice. And now Dylan Remick has to deal with forechecking pressure, nearly a turnover forced. Braden Havrilla kept pinned in his zone as we work to the halfway stage of the opening period. Boyertown leading Salesianum 1-0 from Fred Rust Arena. The Bears looking to play the spoiler role on Salesianum senior night, but the Sals have had their fair share of trouble lately, dropping their last 2 ICSHL games. Brennan holds the point. Working through traffic is Rosen. DeStefano tries to steal the puck from Rosen. It's poked away by Daniker, but recovered and now chipped up the far wall by Ryan McGuffin, back into Salesianum territory. Brennan can't carom the puck clear, protecting his Freed. This taken away by Daniker, and under duress, he connects with Falkowski in the neutral zone. Darian Freed swarms him. He forces the turnover, but Hennessy gives it right back away. Peter Brennan launches this across center. McGuffin returns the favor and caroms the puck hard into Salesianum territory. 9.5 minutes elapsed in the first period of a 1-0 hockey game. The lone goal belongs to Bryce Durstein for Boyertown. Lucas Remick, wearing 17, advances the puck to Durstein up the right wing boards. The other Remick is Dylan, number 47, who plays defense for the Bears. Freed couldn't line up a close-up shot in search of his 9th of the season. Bears re-enter after Tuschinski cleared but gave the puck away. Sal's struggling on the breakout here with 7 minutes to go in the opening period. Plenty of the game in Bordley's zone. There's a second goal. That came from the point. It originated with Lucas Remick. But who was it who finished? Was it Durstein for another? He leads the handshake queue. It is now 2-0. Boyertown Bears. It sure looks like it was Durstein for another, as his net front tip gave the Bears their second of the game. Looking for another on the doorstep was Hennessy. Boyertown goal, his 10th of the season and 2nd of the game. Scored by number 26, Bryce Durstein. Assisted by number 14, Darian Freed, and number 53, Brendan Cotillo. Time of the goal, 10 minutes 5 seconds in the first period. Durstein's 10th, 2nd of the game, from Freed and Cotillo at 10:05. Play whistled offside by Chris Castagliola. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. .540 to go in first period play. The Boyertown Bears, thanks to the hot hand of Bryce Durstein. Bounced out to a 2-0 lead. LeBuono, hassled by Dylan Remick in the near corner, paves the way to the net and he scores! Nick LeBuono cuts the Bears' lead in half with 5:19 to go in the opening period. Seeing it again. All LeBuono. To put the Sal's back within one. A Salesianum goal! His 13th of the season. Scored by number 3, Nick LeBuono. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 41 seconds in the first period. LeBuono's 13th, unassisted, at 11:41. Graham leads a 2-on-2. Back into Boyertown territory, but Ebersol forced the turnover. Freed races up the left wall. Centering pass over the stick of Durstein, ricochets off the backboards. He and Graham collide. Davis recovered, lost his footing, stays with the puck. He leaves this to Daniker under double coverage in the forecheck from both Freed and Hennessy. This puck was advanced up the near boards by Daniker, taken away from DeStefano by Ebersol. Headman to Hennessy, through neutral ice. Hennessy, steered behind the cage by Brennan, ran out of real estate to get a shot away in search of a third Boyertown goal. This comes back of the Bears' own volition, deep in their zone with inside 4 minutes to go in the opening period of a 2-1 hockey game. Boyertown with the early lead over Salesianum from Fred Rust Arena. Here's Celentino. Up the left dots. Centering pass did not make it to DeStefano. Its line was on net, and Griffith was forced to play it, so he gets his 5th save of the night on 6 total shots faced. Inside 200 seconds to go in opening period play. That a save from Griffith from the near dot. And the face-off will come to the left of the Boyertown netminder. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, or to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Inside 3 minutes to go in the opening period. Centering pass from Radinsky did not find Havrilla. Talia plays the body on Havrilla in the race for the rebound. DeMasters caroms the puck up the near side. Tashinsky to Bell into a 1-on-2. Bell looking for space, changes gears to try to draw Cotillo off a beat, but their collective momentum ends up carrying play behind the net. The backhand shot in close is skied into the netting and out of play. Neutral zone draw coming with 2:27 to go in the opening period. Durstein and Bell. Took the draw, Bell won territory, but Durstein's Bears gained possession briefly. This thrown in by Betterly from the right point after Salesianum was able to regain, but to no avail. DeMasters leads a 3-on-2. Cycled to Tashinsky. Stan with the shot. Off the pads of Griffith. Inside 2 minutes to go in the opening period of this 2-1 hockey game. Boyertown so far playing the spoiler role. There we go. Words are hard. On Salesianum's senior night. Ebersol through traffic. Shot stick checked into the netting and out of play. Salesianum will be back on the Delaware Hockey Network come Thursday as they take on the Gales of Mount St. Joseph. We'll have that game for you from the beautiful Gardens Ice House in Laurel, Maryland. This Thursday, a matinee with a scheduled face-off of 4:05. Remick to Brown, thrown by Bieber as far as center. Drost his body down at center. He was sure to gain the line to avoid the icing. Final minute of the opening period upon us. Drost, hard shot, waffle boarded right back toward him by Bordley. Sal's clear, no icing, and forced to play it is Cotillo. Taken away by Igo. Asking for the puck is Gaynor in the mid-slot, but he was covered just as quickly by Bieber. Lebuono tries to protect attacking position, but steamrolling beyond him, and up ice was Brown. Brown gained the Salesianum zone. The shot from Drost was wide. Now Bieber is stripped of the puck in the near corner by Aiden Daniker. Daniker clears McGuffin. No, that's not a shot. As play was in a delayed offside situation with 15 seconds to go. This will come outside the Salesianum line. Castagliola and McCullough determining the placement of this faceoff. Looks like it's going to go center. Indeed it does. 15-7 remaining. Davison for the draw across from James Mariansky. Mariansky protects. Radinsky up the left wing boards. Was slowed up by D'Italia. They both collide and collapse behind the play. The final seconds of the opening period tick away, and that will do it. The score through one period. Boyertown Bears 2, Salesianum 1. We'll be back on the Delaware Hockey Network after the first intermission.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or a weekend warrior, a sports medicine physician is an important player on your health team. With years of experience treating high school, collegiate, professional, and everyday athletes, Dr. Brad Bly of Delaware Sports Medicine is the specialist you need to achieve personal bests and lead a healthier lifestyle. And with clinics in both Wilmington and Townsend, Delaware Sports Medicine is here for every athlete in your family. Visit desportsmed.com today to learn more.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the Law Office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Second period about to get underway. They're off. Salesianum moving right to left in period number 2, and we've got our first penalty of the game. Just 9 seconds into the second period. Let's see what we've got. It's going to go against McGuffin. High stick called by Chris Castagliola, and for the first time tonight, Salesianum heads to the Carl Dubé power play. Go on the advantage with Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. When looking for the perfect something special for your someone special in Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé. Boyertown penalty assessed to number 29, Ryan McGuffin, 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 9 seconds in the second period. McGuffin 2 for high sticking at 9 seconds. Davis patrols behind the net. Labuono across to Graham, top of the left circle. He steps up, centering pass, tipped off the stick of DeStefano. Davis struggled to maintain control. Launching the puck clear is Durstein up the right wing boards. Durstein, Hennessy, Ebersol, and Cotillo. The 4 on this penalty kill for the Bears, who a minute into the second period maintain their 2-1 lead. Graham skates the perimeter of the zone. Dished off to Labuono. Graham, center point. Directs the puck to Davis, working the near boards. Cross slot pass intended for Labuono was tipped offline by Hennessy. Race on for a rolling puck in the near corner of the Salesianum zone. Durstein rifles it clear behind the cage. He tried to set up a point shot from Remick, but the timing was off, and the Bears come back into neutral territory. Hand pass signaled against the Sals, with 97 seconds having gone by in period number 2. USA Hockey rules dictate that a hand pass is legal if and only if it is initiated and completed in the defensive zone. That was most certainly not the case here. Tuschinski could not connect with Salucci up the near side. DeMasters chased down the puck, but he failed to find Celentino or Bell at the point, so this comes all the way back to the Salesianum goal line, where Tuschinski was bothered mightily by Brown. Here's Celentino's shot through traffic off the back glass. Corralled by DeMasters, held in by Tuschinski. Flip back to Celentino, who barely protects the line. Boyertown's back to full strength. 2:20 into the second period. Tuschinski with a shot from the left point, caught and held by Tyler Griffith for a pause in play. Faceoff comes to his right. Griffith has stopped 9 of 10 shots faced to this point in the game. He was 8 for 9 in the save department during the first period. Meanwhile, Luke Bordley stopped 6 of 8. Near circle faceoff does go the way of fourth line center Jack Igo. This is thrown in by Betterly off the feed from Falkowski. Centering pass from Alex Falkowski, tipped off its line. To a side scrum develops behind the cage. Falkowski recovers. Back to Betterly this goes. Stick save by Griffith on the other side through traffic. And Pacity's drawn back to center red. To restart for Salesianum. Hauled down by Drost along the far boards. The Bears again clear to center. Betterly barely gains center before dumping the puck in. But it's played back out the other way by Lucas Remick. Out but not clear, as holding the left point was Gaynor for Salesianum. Now the Sal's do have to reset in neutral ice as Johnny Pacitti lofts the puck into the far corner, but it's cleared by Remick. Up the left wing boards, it will come back and icing. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Mariansky met by Graham as the big guns are on for the Sals. Their 1A line, as it were, of Labuono, Graham, and Davis. They've combined for 26 goals. The top line, Tashinsky, Bell, and DeMasters have accounted for 14. So the bulk of the offensive productivity coming from that top six core. Who marches back up ice, led up the near side by Graham. Davis offering support, couldn't play a clean carom shot behind the net. Ebersol clears under duress. Brennan protects the blue line for Salesianum, but tied up at center near side is Graham, slowed up by a pair of Bear defenders, and he couldn't get through. 2-on-1 the other way. Shot in close. Came off the stick of Mariansky. Bordley crossed to the far post for the save. McGuffin's breakout foiled by Davis, surrendering a 2-on-2. Davis looks shot right down the pipe. He's denied on the doorstep by Tyler Griffith. We'll see that again on the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay. A-grade chance here for Salesianum, as Davis was able to generate a beautiful shot lane, but couldn't get through Tyler Griffith, who held on for the stoppage. There's a third Boyertown goal. And we'll watch it right now on the Delaware Sports Medicine Instant Replay a second time as Darian Freed pots his 9th of the year. Wouldn't you know it? That all started thanks to Bryce Durstein recording the initial assist, with Hennessy setting up Freed on the doorstep to beat Bordley and make this a 3-1 Bears lead. Boyertown goal, his 9th of the season. Scored by number 14, Darian Freed. Assisted by number 74, Luke Hennessy, and number 26, Bryce Durstein. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 31 seconds in the second period. Freed's 9th from Hennessy and Durstein at 4:31. Sal's unable to make anything happen of the near circle faceoff. Celentino backhand. Looked like Griffith got a piece of it there, but Celentino was bothered amid the shot. DeStefano tries to backhand one in from close. This caught and held by Tyler Griffith again for a pause in play with 11:45 to go in the second period. Boyertown leading Salesianum 3-1 from Fred Rust Arena. The Salesianum JV team in action tonight as well, facing off against Avon Grove at 9:20 across town at the Patriot Ice Center. Pasiti off the draw, around the horn, throws one into the pads of Griffith. Nobody home for the rebound, putback chance. Betterly drove this in from the right point. It caromed behind the net. Davis failed to cleanly set up Gianni Pasiti. They're tied up in a battle for the puck near side. Now Pasiti lowers a shoulder and steamrolls on through, but Bieber took the puck away from him. Remick checked off his feet, couldn't carom the puck clear. It was held in by Graham. Headman to Lebuono. He takes a check off the vulcanized rubber to his aid. Betterly leaves this to Davis. Dish to Pasiti holding the left point. Cross slot pass broken up by Brown, but not cleared. Pasiti again works this behind the net to Braden Graham, but it's taken away by Remick. Remick clears, puck skitters to a halt 20 feet before the Sal's goal line, so no icing. Pasiti unable to walk through. Logan Brown stripped the puck from him. This was put net front, covered by Bordley for a pause. 10:21 to go in period number 2. As our score clock graphic had to be recalibrated momentarily. Puck is down for the resumption of play. Fourth line on for Salesianum. Daniker chips the puck off the near glass, race on for it, pursuing are Igo and Falkowski, but Ebersol had the jump on both of them. He works a pass ahead to Mariansky. He's got a 2-on-1. Radinsky cut toward the cage but couldn't get stick on puck. Here's Alex Falkowski racing back the near side. Outmanned in Boyertown territory, he gives way to Chase Ebersol. Ebersol was checked off the puck, but McGuffin swarmed to give him some help. This puck sails the length of the ice and will come back an icing with 9:43 to go in the second. Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. So how do you get your voice above the fray? 412 Communications has myriad solutions to build bridges between your brand and its clientele. Broadcast to social, print to digital, the 412 team will put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you. East Coast, West Coast, and everywhere in between. Let's talk about how to get you noticed. Visit us today at 412communications.com. Ebersol off the D-zone face-off draw win. Advances the puck up the middle to Havrilla through neutral ice. It bounced off his stick. Brennan couldn't clear. Rosen out-angled for the puck by DeMasters in the near corner. Here comes Toshinsky, but he's in a 1-on-2. Toshinsky gets a shot away from 35 feet, but he was marked when he did so. And the save from Tyler Griffith again brings play to a halt with 9:16 to go in the second period of this 3-1 game. Boyertown with a pair of goals from Durstein, one from Freed, outpacing the Sal's as we near the halfway stage. Top centers, Durstein and DeMasters, set to go. To the left of Tyler Griffith, who stopped 15 of 16 Salesianum shots. Breakaway for Freed, slamming the door was Bordley. Forced back into Boyertown territory. Remick blew a tire under pressure from Bell. DeMasters stick handles. He couldn't connect with Bell. Durstein recovers. Headman to Freed. Sets up a 2-on-2. Freed dekes past Morady. Centering pass to Hennessy went awry. D'Italia forced the turnover. Morady, after chasing after Freed, deep in the Sal's end, turned the puck over to Durstein, but the long shot was off its target. We're just past halfway in this 3-1 game. Boyertown over Salesianum. Sal's have dropped 2 straight. And in terms of territory, they've been outmanned pretty severely so far tonight. Play whistle dead with 8 minutes to go. First Salesianum penalty of the game coming. Bell off for roughing. So the first Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill of the night. Coming up 26 minutes into the contest. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Salesianum penalty was assessed to number 12, Liam Bell. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes even in the second period. Bell, 2 for roughing at 9 even. Shot from Mariansky in the left corner was into the pads of Bordley. DeStefano together with Labuono. Gain the Boyertown zone. Labuono's stick handles to try to gain some space. He connects with Pacitti off the near boards. Pacitti bobbled the puck. That opens a 2-on-1. Mariansky takes an open ice hit, but still gets the shot away. Bordley with the save on him, and then after the fact on Fried. So Luke Bordley coming up with a pair of rapid-fire saves, taking him a bit to find his rhythm, but starting to do so here in the second period. He gave up 2 of 8 in the first. He's given up 1 of 7 here in the second. Mariansky, lazy slap shot from the near half wall. Took an awkward bounce. There, the centering pass from Mariansky set up a shot from Weston Bieber on the doorstep, but Bordley had the last word on him. 26 seconds remaining in the penalty to Bell. Drost to Fried up the middle, taken away by Betterly, launched hard up ice. This bounces in front of the Salesianum bench. Drost is bodied down open ice by Labuono, who heads off for a change. Bryce Durstein up the right wing boards, lost the puck to Davis before clearing the zone. Davis, centering pass. Graham couldn't do anything with it, surrounded by black sweaters on the doorstep. This comes back to Davis. He pulls back into the neutral zone, pressured by Durstein. Salesianum back to full strength with 5:50 to go in the second period of a 3-1 hockey game. Bears with the advantage. Another 2-on-1 rush. Fried angled to the near corner by Daniker. It ultimately became a 2-on-2 as Durstein was marked heading into the slot. Davis cross ice pass to Bell. Ebersol's reaching stick. Steals the puck in the near corner of the Boyertown zone. Ebersol back up the left wing boards, dodges a check, finds Durstein. Another 2-on-1 given up by Salesianum. Fried centering pass. Hennessy trailing the play, got the shot away, but it was into Luke Bordley's pads. Back checking has been virtually non-existent for Salesianum tonight. A lot of gliding, a lot of 2-on-1s given up. And that's been problematic. This shot from Hennessy was wide. Brennan failed to clear. Ebersol holding the right point. Volleyed back by Brennan. Protecting is Havrilla. Brennan outfought for the puck in the near corner by Chase Ebersol. The centering pass to Fried resulted in a Luke Bordley save with 4.5 minutes to go in the second period of a 3-1 hockey game. Whether you're a competitive athlete or a weekend warrior like me, a sports medicine physician is an important player on your health team. And with years of experience treating high school, collegiate, professional, and everyday athletes alike, Dr. Brad Bly of Delaware Sports Medicine is the specialist you need to achieve personal bests and lead a healthier lifestyle. And with clinics in both Wilmington and Townsend, Delaware Sports Medicine is not only the qualified choice, but the convenient choice too for every athlete in your family. Learn more at desportsmed.com. Rosen's got his match, and Graham finally. Musical centers on the Salesianum side. 2-on-2 fast break for the Sals. Drop pass from Davis. Bounced off Graham's stick and was shoveled into the near corner. Morady can't hold the left point. Bouncing through is Havrilla. But taking the puck away was D'Italia. If Havrilla holds onto the puck, it's a 3-on-1. Again, that Salesianum back check nowhere to be found when they need it most. 4 minutes to go in the second frame of a 3-1 hockey game. Advantage, Boyertown over Salesianum. Rosen waited a beat with the puck. He ultimately turned it over in the slot. Lebuono turns on the Jets for a 2-on-2. Drop pass, Graham shot off the pads of Griffith. Nobody home for the rebound chance. Rosen the other way. Tries to poke at the puck as he's beaten back by 3 Salesianum defenders. Graham forced the turnover after angling Zach Rosen to the far corner. And now the other 32, Connor Davis, comes barreling back the other way, likewise into rush hour traffic in the Boyertown end. Radinsky clears. Brown enters up the right wing boards. He's steered to the corner by Pacitti. He's still got a shot away. Bordley was forced to play it, turning action to the far side. 3:13 to go in the second. And Salesianum's going to go down a man again. Another Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill coming up for the Sals as Braden Graham gets issued a 2-minute reprieve for roughing. Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill time again for Salesianum as Graham takes a seat. Salesianum penalty, assist to number 5, Braden Graham, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 49 seconds in the second period. Graham, 2 for roughing at 13:49. The Ebersol shot was blocked by Bordley. Ebersol gets the puck back at center, 2:40 remaining in the second. His Boyertown Bears leading Salesianum 3-1. Ebersol to Freed. Drop pass, Durstein looking for the hat trick, centering as Freed scores. Gorgeously executed give and go. Darian Freed's in for 2. Boyertown has gone up 4-1 over Salesianum. So the power play goal from Darian Freed, his 10th of the year overall, just gave the Bears a lot of breathing room. Boyertown goal, his 10th of the season, 2nd of the game, was scored by number 14, Darian Freed. Assisted by number 26, Bryce Durstein, and number 52, Chase Ebersol. Time of the power play goal, 14 minutes, 35 seconds in the second period. Freed's 10th, 2nd of the game. From Durstein and Ebersol at 14:35, a power play goal. Ebersol worked the puck ahead up the far boards to Brown. It was centered and taken away. Ebersol recovers deep in his own end. Brown works the puck up the left wing boards to Drost. Drost outnumbered. Fans on the puck cutting through the slot. D'Italia recovers for Salesianum. An odd man rush at last. Bell. Headman feed. Bounces past Salucci into the Tyler Griffith glove for a pause in action with 1:27 to go in the second. And Salesianum, although they've got an attacking zone faceoff, with tough sledding ahead, trailing the Boyertown Bears 4-1. Face-off is to Griffith's right. Ebersol to Freed again. Freed stood up by Betterly, trying to put the puck on net. Was Hennessy. But play comes to a screeching halt as the Salesianum net behind Luke Bordley is knocked off its pegs. Here's that fast break. Freed in the 2-on-1 took the check. And Hennessy couldn't punch the puck past on the doorstep. He just came barreling way too hot. And ran into Bordley in the net behind him. LeBuono finds Davis the other way. Davis drop past LeBuono's shot, stick save by Griffith. We've come to the final minute of the second period from Fred Rust Arena. Salesianum with their backs to a wall, trailing Boyertown 4-1. Pacitti double teamed. Caroms the puck past LeBuono, right into the path of Ebersol, holding the right half wall. Ebersol takes a check in the near corner. Puck ends up behind the net. Trying to work at net front was Durstein, but it was wide. Hennessy got a shot away, but it was offline. 23 seconds to go in the second period. Hennessy, centering pass. Freed couldn't reel it in. Freed chases the puck down on the far corner. He turns and shoots off Bordley's pads. The follow-up from Durstein was to no avail, directed wide. Hennessy again, final 7. This thrown off the backboards by Hennessy. Last chance, Freed. No, time has run out. The score through 2 periods. Boyertown 4, Salesianum 1. We'll be back on the DHN after the second intermission.
Elegant. Luxurious. One of a kind. Since 1895, the Dubé name has embodied these very qualities. Make the 4-generation Dubé family tradition of fine custom jewelry your own, only at Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware for diamonds, it's Dubé.
Recovery from an on-the-job injury or car accident can be overwhelming. The expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg can carefully explain your options and advocate for you through the process of claims, proceedings, and settlements. To schedule your free consultation today, call the law office of Long and Greenberg at 302-466-5664 or visit injuryde.com.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Thank you, Norm Borg. Welcome back inside the Delaware Hockey Network, brought to you by the law office of Long and Greenberg. Ready for period number 3? With through 34 minutes of action. The Boyertown Bears leading Salesianum by a tally of 4-1. Puck is down for the third, they're off. If you're just joining us on the Delaware Hockey Network, Salesianum traveling left to right in their home Ecru sweaters, Boyertown. If you remember the Chicago Blackhawks sweaters in the Winter Classic, it feels like more than, it actually feels like only a few years ago, but it was more than that, probably close to a decade. Those Boyertown sweaters, the black with the tan across the middle, modeled after those kits. Brennan in the far corner to Daniker. Daniker stick checked by Bieber. Turnover forced. Brown surrounded by a crew sweaters. Couldn't get a shot away in close. This is held by Bieber. Stripped from him by Salesianum. Swatted by Lucas Remick at center. Back deep into the Salesianum zone. Bears change a minute into the third. The threes are tied up just below the Salesianum blue line. Drost finds space. Remick ricochets the puck off the far wall. This is driven in by Radinsky behind the Salesianum net. Played up the far side by Pasiti, but not out. Remick holds, shoots. Bordley stick save, and he covers for a pause. 79 seconds elapsed in the third period. 2 Boyertown shots. Bordley with the last word both times, but the Sals still trail by 3. A frustrating stretch for Salesianum, and head coach general manager Brian LeBlanc is going to have some tough decisions ahead as far as what the next steps are for this team, as right now they're in grave danger of losing a third in a row. Can't tell you the last time they've dropped 3 straight, as Radinsky's shot is caught and held by Bordley. Face-off comes to his right. Durstein and Bell. Bell unable to walk forward off the draw as Ebersol protects. Hennessy, Durstein centering pass. Hennessy bothered by Salentino on the give and go. McGuffin tips the puck off the toe of his backhand behind the net. Ebersol holding the left point, shoots, making the save, but unable to control the puck off the rebound was Bordley. This is intercepted by Betterly as Durstein threw the puck in from the corner, and Betterly headmans to Tashinsky to lead a Salesianum counterattack. 2:25 and Salentino running the puck off the post. Durstein the other way. Freed reaching for the advancing pass through traffic. Tipped it but couldn't control it. Betterly gains control in the near corner for Salesianum, but turns it over to Hennessy. Skied puck nearly gloved down by Pasiti. Tashinsky walks it up the right wing boards. New D pair coming on for Salesianum as Tashinsky is clotheslined almost by Ebersol and Durstein. Looked more like roller derby there than anything at the top of the near circle. Sal's persevere. Bell shot through traffic. It was blocked. Ebersol bats the puck behind the net around to Dylan Remick working the far corner. We're just inside, or rather just past the 3-minute mark of the third period. Boyertown with a 4-1 lead over Salesianum. Boyertown into this game 11-1-0. The top team in the Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League's Pioneer Division, based north of Philadelphia at Center Ice in Oaks, Pennsylvania, near the shopping capital of the Mid-Atlantic, King of Prussia. The pass from Bieber to Brown didn't connect. Trying again is Ditzler. Graham in his own zone recovers for Salesianum. The shot from Drost was into Bordley's pads. Just behind the 412 Communications press box, quite an impressive senior night spread is being set up for the class of 2024 and their families to enjoy after the game. Win, lose, or draw, whatever the result on ice may be. Drost took the puck away from Davis. Ditzler launches this up ice. Drost into a 1-on-2. His shot was stick checked off target by Pasiti. Puck skitters back to center, held in by Ebersol. Shot right down the pipe, frozen by Bordley, and we've got a pause in play. The Dubé name is a family tradition in Delaware dating 4 generations all the way back to 1895. And of course, the Dubé name is synonymous with fine custom jewelry here in the First State. Carl Dubé Jewelers also offers appraisal, design, resizing, and repair services. Find the perfect something special for your someone special. Visit Carl Dubé Jewelers on Concord Pike in Wilmington. In Delaware, 4 diamonds. It's Dubé. Penalty coming with 11:59 to go. Roughing on McGuffin. So a Carl Dubé power play awaits Salesianum. In Delaware, 4 diamonds. It's Dubé. Boyertown penalty was assessed to number 29, Ryan McGuffin. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 1 second in the third period. McGuffin, 2 for roughing at 5:01. And a net front altercation having to be quelled by Messrs. McCullough and Castagliola. As both Cotillo and Salucci are ruled off for roughing. Manpower is going to stay the same, 5-on-4. Salesianum with the advantage there. Boyertown penalty was assessed to number 53, Brendan Cotillo. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 20, Michael Salucci. Both guys 2 minutes each for roughing. Time of the penalties, 5 minutes, 20 seconds in the third period. Cotillo and Salucci, 2 each for roughing at 5:20 in the third. 1:05 left on the power play for Salesianum. They trail 4-1 at the 6-minute mark of the third period. That shot from Staszczynski was blocked right on release. Bears clear, Bordley steadies. Labuono up the middle to Celentino. Drop back to Labuono, cross ice pass off the far boards, held in by Liam Bell, but only just. Cycle to Celentino. Power play unit working the perimeter of the zone. Now Celentino cuts to the slot. This hard shot from Liam Bell, center point, cleared the crossbar and ricocheted off the back glass. Bell protects the zone. His stick was lifted, and Brown corrals a loose puck. He flips it up ice. He strides hard after it. Skates a tight circle in the far corner. Now takes a hard hit from Celentino, but protecting was Bieber for Boyertown. Bears are back to full strength. We're just past 7 minutes in the third period. Bears 4, Sal's 1. Salesianum in non-league action Thursday as they take on Mount St. Joseph at the Gardens Ice House in Laurel, Maryland. And then they'll be back here at home ice on Friday, back in Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League action. And we will have both of those games for you coming up this week on the Delaware Hockey Network. Mount St. Joseph on Thursday, back home to face off against Archbishop Carroll Friday, and then they're on home ice again on Friday, February 9th against the Wildcats of Owen J. Roberts. Breakaway for Radinsky, no. Bordley makes the save. Brennan in the far corner gets the puck clear of the reaching James Mariansky. This is steadied by Griffith. who has saved 17 of the 18 shots he's faced. None of them have been here in the third period, it's worth noting. Radinsky checked off the puck. Gaynor recovers for Salesianum. Oh, looked like they got away with an offside there. Looked from here as though Jerry DiStefano jumped the gun on the entry, but Chris Castagliola said it was okay. Stags had the line. We didn't. We'll defer to Stags all day long. Beautiful shot from Gaynor. Beautiful save from Tyler Griffith, getting the last word. Here that comes again on the Delaware Sports Medicine instant replay. 2-on-1, Gaynor recipient of the centering pass from DiStefano. Lunging for the post-to-post save was Tyler Griffith. He is now 18 for 19 in the stop department. 8:20 remaining. Boyertown with a 4-1 lead over Salesianum and a long clear. Batted down by Pacitti at his own blue line, picked up by Freed in search of the hat trick. His shot was wide. Betterly caroms the puck up the near side. Gaynor tips it ahead to Igo, but this will come back in icing with just inside 8 minutes to go. Faceoff comes all the way back to the right of Luke Bordley. 7:56 remaining. Boyertown with a 4-1 lead over the Sals. Salesianum likely will need more than divine intervention at this point to pull off a senior night miracle. McGuffin, his shot covered by Bordley. Faceoff comes to Boards' left. Durstein flips the puck to the point. Freed to Hennessy in the slot. Shot high. It bounces into the low slot area. Trying to emerge with the puck was Bell, but the net was knocked off. Behind Bordley, giving us a pause with 7 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Faceoff migrates to the near side. And we've got another busy week ahead on the Delaware Hockey Network. In addition to the Salesianum games on Thursday and Friday, the University of Delaware Men's Division II Blue Hens will be on home ice for the final 2 times this season, hosting the Ice Lions from Penn State University. Game time 8:30 on Friday, 5:30 on Saturday, all times Eastern, 5:30 and 2:30 Pacific if that's more your speed. Of course, the full schedule for February will be available on the Delaware Hockey Network website momentarily at DelawareHockeyNetwork.com. Be sure to follow us too on Facebook, X, and Instagram at DE Hockey Network. Bieber and Graham confront the draw to the left of Luke Bordley, who stopped 29 of 33 Bears shots. We're down to the final 7 minutes. Puck out of play in the Salesianum zone with 6:48 to go. Bieber is in for the draw across from Davis. Davis cannot clear. Drost could not hold the line. Remick nearly lost his footing. Recovering and shooting from distance was Bieber just above the blue line. Bordley with the stick save. Daniker advanced the puck to Braden Graham up the right wing boards. He's slowed up by Bieber just above the Salesianum blue line. Now trying to cut to the middle is Braden Graham, but Drost meets him just above the Boyertown blue line and pinches him into the corner. He forced the dump and chase, which ultimately went the way of Lucas Remick. This held in by Brennan, sticked up into the netting by Griffith, and out of action. With a listen-first approach that creates a unique solution for your situation and its demands, limitations, the whole nine, the expert team at the law office of Long and Greenberg are committed to providing empathetic and compassionate legal representation for individuals who have suffered injuries. To schedule a free consultation, visit the law office of Long and Greenberg online at injuryde.com or call 302-466-5664. This saved by Griffith. Near circle face-off. Going the way of Boyertown, but cleared. Icing. Another quick draw. Another quick restart with 5:36 to go. Now 5 minutes remaining. Delayed penalty against Salesianum. This shot in over the crossbar. Touched by Tashinsky, and we've got a pause. We'll see what comes. Cross check on Morady with 4:44 to go. And a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill up for Salesianum. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Salesianum penalty was assessed to number 27, Connor Morady. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 16 seconds in the third period. Morady 2 for cross-checking at 12:16. caught up the sounds of the game a little bit for you here with 4:15 to go. And we'll rejoin briefly. Penalty information at 12:47 forthcoming. Looks to be a false start on the draw. Minute 29 remaining. On this Carl Dubé, or rather on this Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. For Salesianum. Now inside 4 minutes to go. This shot, stick check, off the Hennessy stick, into the back netting and out. 3:47 to go, 1:03 remaining. On the Morady penalty, we have no communication with downstairs. But it does seem to be a Boyertown timeout. The Delaware Hockey Network, brought to you by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg, our presenting partner. Along with Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. 412 Communications. For state ice hockey, gearing up for spring and summer tournament season. Delaware Sports Medicine, Limestone Pension Associates, Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, Carl Dubé Jewelers, and stick taps as well to our good friends the Hooper family for their long-standing support of the Delaware Hockey Network. 3:47 to go. Puck is down. Play resumes with Chase Ebersol corralling the puck behind his own net. 52. Remaining on this power play for the Boyertown Bears. Now to the final 3:05. Durstein couldn't get the shot away. Cotillo recovers at his own line, but turns it away, or I should say turns it over to Davis. Davis outnumbered behind enemy lines, gives the puck away to Bryce Durstein. Now 2:50 to go. Battle in the far corner between Hennessy and Davis. For the puck, Durstein coming to his aid. He sets up a long shot from Cotillo, which ricochets off the backboards. Now 2.5 remaining. Another Cotillo shot. This was batted down shoulder high by Durstein. Not a high stick, but not a shot on goal either. It was well wide. Two-a-side scrum for the rebound. Freed walks in. Penalty coming up. It will be against Salesianum. With 2:03 to go, the Freed shot made it through on Bordley, and the whistle sounds as Luke Bordley freezes. Daniker goes off, and we're going to see Freed go off too. These at 14:57. Boyertown penalty assessed to number 14, Darian Freed. Salesianum penalty, number 46, Aiden Daniker. And that's about all we can tell you from here. Time of the penalty is 14:57 in the third period. Freed and Daniker both issued minors. 14:57. Face-off with 2:03 is going to be to the left of Luke Bordley. Looks as though there was a misconduct as well. Davis went to the box. Not sure why, if they're coincidental. Also a Salesianum minor assessed to number 32, Connor Davis. Particulars unreported, that at 14:57 in the third. Brian LeBlanc asking for further clarification. There was no signal from Brian McCullough, and there was no relay from downstairs. So it is a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill that's going to take us more or less to the end of this game. Shot from Drost off the pads of Bordley. Digging for the rebound was Mariansky, but he couldn't put it away. Frustration has long set in on the Boyertown, the Salesianum ranks. This caught and held by Bordley for a pause with 1:30 to go. Face off to Luke Bordley's left. Brown, pursued by Salucci, checked off his feet. That forces the turnover. Bell to Michael Salucci, one-on-one. Shot denied from 35 feet by a Griffith stick save, his 21st. Now 1:05 remaining. Salucci on the re-entry. Dumps the puck behind the goal. It's played back out the other way. Weston Bieber. Cross-ice pass, sails past Drost. Bell recovering. Delayed offside against Boyertown enables Bell to have a few extra seconds to wait. Now the final half minute, the Radinsky shot from the near dot, saved by Bordley. Radinsky again, across the line to Rosen. He caroms the puck in. Igo with a stick lift behind the net, forces a turnover. Betterly Could not clear, foiled by Remick. This puck was deflected high, the horn sounds, and that does it from Fred Rust Arena. Tonight's final score, Boyertown Bears 4, Salesianum 1. Final shots on goal, Boyertown 38, Salesianum 22. Fans, it's time for the Sid's 3 stars of the game, presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Tonight's 3rd star with 2 goals and an assist for Boyertown, number 14, Darian Freed. Tonight's 2nd star, backstopping Boyertown to their 12th win with 21 saves, number 51, Tyler Griffith. And the number 1 star of the game with 2 goals and 2 assists, number 26, Bryce Durstein. That's a wrap for Senior Night 2024 for Salesianum. On behalf of the staff and management of Fred Rust Arena, and for the entire Delaware Hockey Network crew, James Witherite bidding you adieu on this Monday evening. Again, it was Bryce Durstein with 2 goals and 2 assists. Backstopping, or rather leading, I should say, Boyertown now to be 12-1-0. Salesianum has dropped 3 in a row. For the entire crew, for videographer Sydney Butler, for Ellie Bates coming in out of the bullpen to help us out tonight, James Witherite thanking you all for your company. We'll do it again Thursday as Salesianum looks to get back on the winning track. They're on the road at Mount St. Joseph. Game time 4:05 from Laurel, Maryland. Until then, good night.